Do you have grit? How does it differ from resilience? Welcome to Monday Motivation. I'm Tom Connolly, your local leadership coach. As applied to humans, resilience is the ability to recover readily from illness, depression, adversity, or the like. Today, there are coaches, organizations, and classes dedicated to resilience. Grit is the firmness of character, indomitable spirit, perseverance, and passion toward long-term goals. It describes sustained commitment toward completing a specific endeavor despite episodes of failure, setbacks, and adversity. By definition, resilience is an inherent attribute of grit. There aren't a lot of grit coaches. I like the word grit, largely because it has character, indomitable, and spirit all in the definition. I prefer action over reaction and see most problems as preventable if we strengthen our spirit, mind, and body. The men of 3rd Platoon, India Battery, 3rd Battalion, 11th Marines had grit. For 5 months in 2004, they lived in a bombed-out house on the Saudi-Iraqi border, a place called RR. They subsisted mainly on MREs, minimal water for anything but drinking, a generator for battery charging, and no air conditioning. Their mission was to train and assist the Iraqi Border Police Brigade. Most of that training entailed hundreds of hours patrolling the wadis of the southwest border. We had to limit their range because they were on the edge of medevac coverage. Their battery headquarters was 2 hours away from them over dirt roads. These men got up daily to the harsh climate and terrain to train with the border police, maintain their weapons and equipment, and be ready for any contingency. There was nothing sexy or exciting about their mission, but they did it like stalwart professionals. They had grit. When we pulled them off the border, the Iraqi commander said he had offered First Lieutenant Luke, the platoon commander, marriage to his daughter if he would stay. Lieutenant Luke demurred and stating that he needed to get back to Texas. Lieutenant Luke and Staff Sergeant Up, the platoon sergeant, had led and trained so well that when they visited the brigade a few days later, they were operating as trained. Moreover, an officer who had seen all the Iraqi border police units in 2009, this is 5 years later, said RR was the best of them all. He stated that they had never received any training. I proudly corrected him on behalf of 3rd Platoon, India Battery, 311. Leadership is an apprenticed vocation. An apprenticeship builds grit. What do you think? To become a better leader, sign up for my newsletter or set up an appointment at the link below. Remember, all things are possible through prayer and heavy deadlifts. I'm Tom Connolly.